Fellow Kenyans resident in Canada, our friends of Kenya who live here in Canada who have joined us, and even some of them have made presentations. Let me welcome all of you to this forum, and more importantly for those who have come from far, to welcome you to this particular event. I have told Olo many times that the Kenyan diaspora in Canada is quality diaspora. They are focused on important issues, not on side issues of kelele ya kura nani yes nani hiyo hatutaki hapa na hawapendi hiyo. They want to do business. Sure. They want to invest in their country. They want to support their country in the important areas of economic growth, employment creation, and so on. So I will not repeat the statistics which were said before, except to say that I welcome all those people who have come to promote investment opportunities in Kenya, and for their discovery of Canada and the Kenyan living in Canada. Many people from other countries have been here trying to tell them to invest in their own countries. I was sitting in a forum where they are being asked to invest in the USA. They realize this is quality people, they can do things, and they came from the US for them to invest there. They are being asked to invest in the Caribbean. They are being invested to, So I'm very happy that you finally have seen the light. We come to Canada and take this investment. And for you Kenyans living here, let me just say that Kenya is not just sitting there waiting for you to invest. You must take advantage of this visit, and many more such visitors will come. I know the banks were here the other day. KCB, what the KCB representative? Ameondoka. She's here. They were here promoting investment through their banks in Kenya. Equity Bank were here, but many other people are seeking to invest in Kenya. Mukienda huko mtaona Chinese wamejaa huko, they want to invest. The British want to invest in Kenya because they see msiwashe nyuma. You must be in the forefront. So just a few points. I'll not read the speech which I have here, because it's a speech that I think if I'll take more time. I'll just say a few comments. First, to introduce people from my office who are here. Where are they? And to thank them. Come, Kobia. For a good job, well done. Mr. Kobia is the officer. I have also a cabinet in my office. And this man called Kobia is the Minister for Trade and Investments. Mr. John Choriot is the man in charge of consular and diaspora affairs. So diaspora, visa, this is the man. Or those who are in distress, because sometimes we get also Kenyans in distress, somebody is sick, or somebody by unfortunate circumstances has passed on, and we need to work together to move the remains back home. That is the man who is responsible for that. The other important group I want to introduce, why is the Canada East African Chamber? Are you still here? The rep of Kenya West. I think they have left. Yes, left. That's very. Now, the next comment I just want to make very quickly. Mr. Oshuri, thank you very much for your comment. And I want to tell you, don't hate poverty that much. If you didn't experience it, you would not be where you are. We have seen many who have started up there, and they have gone the other way around, isn't it?
Yes.
So, it's the lessons we learn and the challenge poverty presents to us. Poverty challenges you to think. Use a gray matter between your ears and work hard. If you grew up with a spoon in your mouth, you'll be busy spending the money that you never made. So think about it. Charles Ringera, asante sana bwana. Wewe, mimi ni wale wafiwa wachache ambao nilifinya kabisa na hao watu wa nilikula boom. Na wakati ulikuwa unapatiwa tu, the next thing you go down to River Road to enjoy yourself. Then I forgot about it until I applied for a very important job in the government. And I was told, you know, I thought they had forgotten. Then I said, mimi sina hiyo ni samani wamesahau. Just to be told, bwana, wewe bila hiyo, nikaenda kuambia bwana niandikie barua hii kitu sina. Ito no. Wakatoa sheet, hii ndio loan, penalties ndio hizi, imeaccumulate mpaka nikasema, anyway, walinisamea some of those penalties and I paid, now I have a certificate. And I want to agree with you, we must pay this revolving fund so that our children can also benefit on this. But we look forward to you transform yourselves into a bank, finally. And two, we want to see parents of Kenyans living in Canada also having the children benefit from this fund. Why should they pay from their pocket when they are also busy? They can also benefit, isn't it? Yes. So tafuta product moja mzuri ya diaspora, useme hii ni ya diaspora and their families, because si ndio? Angalia hiyo. Major Garau?
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much. We lost by one vote, not because we didn't work hard. You know, we are promoting Edin Joroge to be president of ISO. You know ISO? We fought hard to campaign for him. We lost by one vote, and only because one African country did not vote for us. And I'm not mentioning the country here. Africa are 30. Now, so while you are here, those who have come from Nairobi, I want to make just a few requests. One, first, listen to the products required by Kenyans here. I know you came with certain products in your minds, but also open your minds to ideas from these people, because they are the ones who are here and they know how they will be best able to finance some of the projects you have, so that when you go back, you think of introducing these products, which they easily, be able to finance and to invest in. Gulima Sacco, Kenyans here also want to start SACCOs. I've been exercising with this question. I want to start a SACCO here, invest here, and have this SACCO either registered in Kenya or we need some advice. You know, they want to form their own SACCOs here under the Kenyan, and register in Nairobi. Is it possible? Gulima, mutambia hiyo. Now wako busy, they want to put their own SACCOs, pay money in that SACCO and invest as groups in Kenya, not as individuals. They pull resources together, invest together, and come as a group and invest in your companies, in land, in housing. Now, wakifanya hivyo, they can even buy a whole, one of those large areas you are developing, isn't it? Now, and then finally, let me say, we are working with the Canadian government to do what we call a foreign investment protection agreement. We hope under that agreement we can also discuss the issues of avoidance of double taxation. I know it's a bit tough here because of the provinces, and each province has got its own laws, but these are matters we are discussing with the Canadian government. Now, with those few remarks, I want to finally say Kenya has changed. Opportunities are so many. And don't just think about Nairobi. Think about the counties. That is really where opportunities are today. And I see the investment that have come have been mostly around Nairobi, and and not maybe distance of 100 kilometers if you calculate, but they have had Kisumu and so on, very good. I've not heard anything about Isiolo. I come from there, na sisi pia tuna pesa. Tunakuwa kuuza ng'ombe na tunaanza kuuza to invest. So please. Wapi washuri?
Tutaenda huko.
My friend. That is Laikipia, Isiolo, and the areas above there. Msifunge macho. Utapitwa na foreigners kuja kuinvest. And in fact right now Laikipia is one of the hottest regions after Nanyuki kwenda pande hiyo. And then Isiolo is next. You see what we are doing in Isiolo? Sure. Start thinking ahead and invest there. And then obviously I want all of you to be here tomorrow because many more Kenyans will come tomorrow. Tomorrow is a Saturday, it's not a working day, and this is when you will have many more. Once again, I want to thank you very much for coming, and Kenya High Commission is here to support you. Just before I finish, let me introduce one Kenyan here, Ahmed Smama. He's a man who is an investor in Kenya and also an investor in Canada. So if you have got issues you want to get to know, talk to him. Okay? Na wale wanataka huyu wewe simama pia mwenye kamera wa Kenya Canada. This is the lady who reaches all Kenyans.